breaking through the mist, like a ghost of a lover that I never kissed. The cafe is quiet, the world is asleep, but I have a promise that I couldn't keep. I'm staring at the seat where you used to sit, lighting a match, but I can't make it fit. Just whispers over an empty table, trying to be strong, but I'm not able. The rain is a rhythm, the coffee is black, and nothing I do is gonna bring you back. It's a soft goodbye in a crowded room, a flower that died before it could bloom. I hear your voice in the steam of the cup, but I'm too afraid to look back up. The world keeps moving at a frantic pace, while I'm still searching for your hidden face. One more sip and I'll walk out the door, but I don't know what I'm living for. Just whispers over an empty table, trying to be strong, but I'm not able. The rain is a rhythm, the coffee is black, and nothing I do is gonna bring you back. It's a soft goodbye in a crowded room, a flower that died before it could bloom. Let the rain wash the streets today, let the wind blow the ashes away. I'm leaving the tip and I'm leaving the pain, but I know I'll be back when it starts to rain. Just whispers over an empty table, trying to be strong, but I'm not able. The rain is a rhythm, the coffee is black, and nothing I do is gonna bring you back. It's a soft goodbye in a crowded room, a flower that died before it could bloom. The rain is playing jazz against the roof, and every empty chair is living proof that the story ended before the page was turned, leaving only lessons that I never learned. I watch the cream swirl in a cloudy haze, lost inside the map of better days. I'm holding on to the warmth of the glass, watching the people in the traffic pass. There are traces of you in the porcelain white, lingering long after you left my sight. A stain on the rim and a hole in the air. I'm looking for you, but you aren't there. Just a soft melody and a heart of stone, drinking my coffee all alone. I remember how the light hit your hair in the quiet moments we used to share. Now the espresso is cold and the sugar is gone, and the rain just keeps on carrying on. I'm folding the porcelain white, lingering long after you left my sight. A stain on the rim and a hole in the air. I'm looking for you but you aren't there. Just a soft melody and a heart of stone. Drinking my coffee all alone. If I stay until the shop begins to close, will I find the answer that nobody knows? Or will I just be a man in a coat with a goodbye letter that he never wrote? There are traces of you in the porcelain white, lingering long after you left my sight. A stain on the rim and a hole in the air. I'm looking for you but you aren't there. Just a soft melody and a heart of stone. Drinking my coffee all alone.
The cafe door swings on a rusted hinge, and the evening starts its sapphire tinge. I'm sitting in the corner where we used to laugh, looking at a life cut right in half. The barista knows my name but looks away. Nothing left for either of us to say. Bittersweet grounds in the blue light, try to make it through the edge of the night. One cup for me and a space for you, staring at the things we'll never do. It's a slow burn, a dark roast, a long goodbye underneath a heavy starless sky. I see your reflection in the window pane, but it's just a trick of the city rain. The steam is dancing a slow sad waltz, reminding me of all my hidden faults. I'm tracing the ring that your mug left behind, searching for a piece I'll never find. Bittersweet grounds in the blue light, trying to make it through the edge of the night. One cup for me and a space for you, staring at the things we'll never do. It's a slow burn, a dark roast, a long goodbye underneath a heavy starless sky. Maybe the beans were burned from the start. Maybe there's a crack inside my heart. I drink the dregs and I feel the chill. Time is moving but I'm standing still. Bittersweet grounds in the blue light, trying to make it through the edge of the night. One cup for me and a space for you, staring at the things we'll never do. It's a slow burn, a dark roast, a long goodbye underneath a heavy starless sky.
Kettle whistles a lonely tune while shadows stretch across the room. I'm pouring water for a ghost today, watching the morning turn to gray. The window's weeping with the clouds outside, nowhere for this heavy heart to hide. I reach for the sugar but I find you ghost. The version of us that I miss the most is just cold steam and morning rain, a bitter cup to wash away the pain. You left your scent on the kitchen chair, but when I turn around you aren't there. Just the rhythm of the drops on the glass, waiting for this hollow hour to pass. I used to know how you liked your brew, a little cream and a smile from you. Now the porcelain feels like ice in my hand, in a house that I no longer understand. The newspaper's dated and the fire is out. Silence is the only thing I can shout. It's just cold steam and morning rain, a bitter cup to wash away the pain. You left your scent on the kitchen chair, but when I turn around you aren't there. Just the rhythm of the drops on the glass, waiting for this hollow hour to pass. The steam rises up then it fades away, like every promise that you couldn't stay. I'm stirring the memory of what we were, until the edges of the world begin to blur. It's just cold steam and morning rain, a bitter cup to wash away the pain. You left your scent on the kitchen chair, but when I turn around you aren't there. Just the rhythm of the drops on the glass, waiting for this hollow hour to pass.
Raindrops are racing down the window of the shop, while the espresso machine sighs a heavy breath. I'm tracing the grain of the wood on the counter, wondering how a love can catch its death. You said we needed space like a bigger cup, but space is just another word for gone. Now I'm drinking down the dark midnight roast, waiting for a light that won't come on. It's bitter beans and sweet, sweet regrets swirling cup of what ifs and why nots. I'm addicted to the caffeine and the ghosts of every single battle that we fought. Yeah, it's bitter beans and sweet regrets, and the cafe is closing its doors. The waitress is stacking the chairs on the tables, a signal that my time here is finally through. I spent 4 hours on a single tall latte, just to avoid going home without you. The aroma used to feel like a warm embrace. Now it's just a scent that I can't escape, a dark roasted memory of your face. In a world that's lost its shape, it's bitter beans and sweet, sweet regrets, swirling in a cup of what ifs and why nots. I'm addicted to the caffeine and the ghosts of every single battle that we fought. Yeah, it's bitter beans and sweet regrets, and the cafe is closing its doors. Turn out the lights, lock the door behind me. The coffee is gone, and so are you.
Morning light is cruel when you're waking up alone, to the smell of a pot that's brewing for two. I forgot for a second that the locks have been changed, and there's no more room in this kitchen for you. The ceramic is warm against my trembling palms, a temporary comfort in the chill. I'm staring at the door like you might walk through it, but the shadows on the floor are standing still. It's the last drop of a Sunday morning dream, turning cold before I even take a sip. We were a perfect blend, or so it used to seem. Now the memory is starting to slip, just the last drop of a Sunday morning, falling down into the sink. I found your favorite mug behind the flower jar, dusty and forgotten like a ghost. I almost reached out to pour you a cup. That's the part of the morning that hurts the most. No more whispers over the steam, no more sharing the headlines of the day, just the hum of the fridge and the ticking clock while the world outside turns to gray. It's the last drop of a Sunday morning dream, used to seem. Now the memory is starting to slip. Just the last drop of a Sunday morning falling down into the sink. Let it go, let it wash away. Sunday morning is over now. The bell above the door still rings the same old tune, but the rhythm of our footsteps has fallen out of time. I'm sitting in the booth where we drew our future, in the condensation and the coffee grime. You liked it sweet, I like mine dark and plain. Opposites that found a way to blend, but even the finest roast can turn to acid when you're reaching for the beginning of the end. We're just two spoons clinking in a silent room, a slow motion crash in a porcelain cup, where the dregs at the bottom of a Sunday brunch, watching the sun come up and the love give up. Yeah, we're just two spoons and a silent table now. You're looking at your phone like it's a lifeline. I'm looking at the street through the window pane. We're both waiting for the check to finally save us from the weight of everything we can't explain. Was it the cream or was it the heat? Did we let it sit for far too long? Now the aroma is just a reminder of everything that went so wrong. We're just two spoons clinking in a silent room, a slow motion crash in a porcelain cup, where the dregs at the bottom of a Sunday brunch, watching the sun come up and the love give up. Yeah, we're just two spoons and a silent table now. Just a little bit of sugar left at the bottom of the cup, but it's not enough to save us.
The sunlight hits the table at a familiar angle, but the chair across from me is looking far too wide. I ordered two like I always do, out of habit or a hope. Now the steam is just a ghost story with nowhere left to hide. I stir the sugar in a slow, steady circle, watching the black turn to a cloudy gray. It's funny how the things we build together can just evaporate and drift away. It's a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, bitter on the tongue and heavy in the chest. We used to talk until the world felt small. Now the silence is a heavy, uninvited guest. Just a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, watching the steam go cold against the glass. I remember when your laughter filled this corner, and the barista knew exactly what you'd say. Now I'm just a stranger with a double order, trying to drink the memory of you away. One sip for the first time we met in the rain. One sip for the promises we couldn't keep. One sip for the way you whispered my name before the secrets got too deep. It's a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, bitter on the tongue and heavy in the chest. We used to talk until the world felt small. Now the silence is a heavy, uninvited guest. Just a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, watching the steam go cold against the glass. Still waiting for the warmth to return, but the cup is empty now. Just the bitter grounds remain. Morning light is breaking through the mist, like a ghost of a lover that I never kissed. The cafe is quiet, the world is asleep, but I have a promise that I couldn't keep. I'm staring at the seat where you used to sit, lighting a match but I can't make it fit. Just whispers over an empty table, trying to be strong, but I'm not able. The rain is a rhythm, the coffee is black, and nothing I do is gonna bring you back. It's a soft goodbye in a crowded room, a back up. The world keeps moving at a frantic pace, while I'm still searching for your hidden face. One more sip and I'll walk out the door, but I don't know what I'm living for. Just whispers over an empty table, trying to be strong, but I'm not able. The rain is a rhythm, the coffee is black, and nothing I do is gonna bring you back. It's a soft goodbye in a crowded room, a flower that died before it could bloom. Let the rain wash the streets today, let the wind blow the ashes away. I'm leaving the tip and I'm leaving the pain, but I know I'll be back when it starts to rain. Just whispers over an empty table, trying to be strong, but I'm not able. The rain is a rhythm, the coffee is black, and nothing I do is gonna bring you back. It's a soft goodbye in a crowded room, a flower that died before it could bloom.
The rain is playing jazz against the roof, and every empty chair is living proof that the story ended before the page was turned, leaving only lessons that I never learned. I watch the cream swirl in a cloudy haze, lost inside the map of better days. I'm holding on to the warmth of the glass, watching the people and the traffic pass. There are traces of you in the porcelain white, lingering long after you left my side. A stain on the rim and a hole in the air. I'm looking for you, but you aren't there. Just a soft melody and a heart of stone, drinking my coffee all alone. I remember how the light hit your hair in the quiet moments we used to share. Now the espresso is cold and the sugar is gone, and the rain just keeps on carrying on. I'm folding the napkin into paper planes, trying to fly away from all these pains. There are traces of you in the porcelain white, lingering long after you left my side. A stain on the rim and a hole in the air. I'm looking for you, but you aren't there. Just a soft melody and a heart of stone, drinking my coffee all alone. If I stay until the shop begins to close, will I find the answer that nobody knows? Or will I just be a man in a coat with a goodbye letter that he never wrote? There are traces of you in the porcelain white, lingering long after you left my side. A stain on the rim and a hole in the air. I'm looking for you, but you aren't there. Just a soft melody and a heart of stone, drinking my coffee all alone.
The cafe door swings on a rusted hinge, and the evening starts its sapphire tinge. I'm sitting in the corner where we used to laugh, looking at a life cut right in half. The barista knows my name but looks away. Nothing left for either of us to say. Bittersweet grounds in the blue light, trying to make it through the edge of the night. One cup for me and a space for you, staring at the things we'll never do. It's a slow burn, the dark roast, a long goodbye underneath the heavy starless sky. I see your reflection in the window pane, but it's just a trick of the city rain. The steam is dancing a slow sad waltz, reminding me of all my hidden faults. I'm tracing the ring that your mug left behind, searching for a piece I'll never find. Bittersweet grounds in the blue light, trying to make it through the edge of the night. One cup for me and a space for you, staring at the things we'll never do. It's a slow burn, the dark roast, a long goodbye underneath the heavy starless sky. Maybe the beans were burnt from the start. Maybe there's a crack inside my heart. I drink the drinks and I feel the chill. Time is moving, but I'm standing still. Bittersweet grounds in the blue light, trying to make it through the edge of the night. One cup for me and a space for you, staring at the things we'll never do. It's a slow burn, a dark roast, a long goodbye underneath the heavy starless sky.
The kettle whistles a lonely tune, while shadows stretch across the room. I'm pouring water for a ghost today, watching the morning turn to gray. The windows weeping with the clouds outside. Nowhere for this heavy heart to hide. I reach for the sugar sugar, but I find your ghost, the version of us that I miss the most. It's just cold steam and morning rain, a bitter cup to wash away the pain. You left your scent on the kitchen chair, but when I turn around you aren't there. Just the rhythm of the drops on the glass, waiting for this hollow hour to pass. I used to know how you liked your brew, a little cream and a smile from you. Now the porcelain feels like ice in my hand, in a house that I no longer understand. The newspaper's dated and the fire is out. Silence is the only thing I can shout. It's just cold steam and morning rain, a bitter cup to wash away the pain. You left your scent on the kitchen chair, but when I turn around you aren't there. Just the rhythm of the drops on the glass, waiting for this hollow hour to pass. The steam rises up, then it fades away, like every promise that you couldn't stay. I'm stirring the memory of what we were, until the edges of the world begin to blur. It's just cold steam and morning rain, a bitter cup to wash away the pain. You left your scent on the kitchen chair, but when I turn around you aren't there. Just the rhythm of the drops on the glass, waiting for this hollow hour to pass.
Raindrops are racing down the window of the shop, while the espresso machine sighs a heavy breath. I'm tracing the grain of the wood on the counter, wondering how a love can catch its death. You said we needed space like a bigger cup, but space is just another word for gone. Now I'm drinking down the dark midnight roast, waiting for a light that won't come on. It's bitter beans and sweet, sweet regrets, swirling in a cup of what ifs and why nots. I'm addicted to the caffeine and the ghosts of every single battle that we fought. Yeah, it's bitter beans and sweet regrets, and the cafe is closing its doors. signal that my time here is finally through. I've spent 4 hours on a single tall latte just to avoid going home without you. The aroma used to feel like a warm embrace. Now it's just a scent that I can't escape. A dark roasted memory of your face in a world that's lost its shape. It's bitter beans and sweet, sweet regrets swirling in a cup of what ifs and why nots. I'm addicted to the caffeine and the ghost of every single battle that we fought. Yeah, it's bitter beans and sweet regrets, and the cafe is closing its doors. Turn out the lights, lock the door behind me. The coffee is gone, and so are you.
Morning light is cruel when you're waking up alone to the smell of a pot that's brewing for two. I forgot for a second that the locks have been changed, and there's no more room in this kitchen for you. The ceramic is warm against my trembling palms, a temporary comfort in the chill. I'm staring at the door like you might walk through it, but the shadows on the floor are standing still. It's the last drop of a Sunday morning dream, turning cold before I even take a sip. We were a perfect blend, or so it used to seem. Now the memory is starting to slip. Just the last drop of a Sunday morning falling down into the sink. I found your favorite mug behind the flower jar, dusty and forgotten like a ghost. I almost reached out to pour you a cup. That's the part of the morning that hurts the most. No more whispers over the steam, no more sharing the headlines of the day. Just the hum of the fridge and the ticking clock while the world outside turns to gray. It's the last drop of a Sunday morning dream, turning cold before I even take a sip. We were a perfect blend, or so it used to seem. Now the memory is starting to slip. Just the last drop of a Sunday morning falling down into the sink. Let it go, let it wash away. Sunday morning is over The rhythm of our footsteps has fallen out of time. I'm sitting in the booth where we drew our future, in the condensation and the coffee grime. You liked it sweet, I liked mine dark and plain. Opposites that found a way to blend. But even the finest roast can turn to acid when you're reaching for the beginning of the end. We're just two spoons clinking in a silent room, a slow motion crash in a porcelain cup. We're the dregs at the bottom of a Sunday brunch, watching the sun come up and the love give up. Yeah, we're just two spoons and a silent table now. You're looking at your phone like it's a lifeline. I'm looking at the street through the window pane. We're both waiting for the check to finally save us from the weight of everything we can't explain. Was it the cream or was it the heat? Do we let it sit for far too long? Now the aroma is just a reminder of everything that went so wrong. We're just two spoons clinking in a silent room, a slow motion crash in a porcelain cup. We're the dregs at the bottom of a Sunday brunch, watching the sun come up and the love give up. Yeah, we're just two spoons and a silent table now. Just a little bit of sugar left at the bottom of the cup, but it's not enough to save us.
The sunlight hits the table at a familiar angle, but the chair across from me is looking far too wide. I order two like I always do, out of habit or a hope. Now the steam is just a ghost story with nowhere left to hide. I stir the sugar in a slow, steady circle, watching the black turn to a cloudy gray. It's funny how the things we build together can just evaporate and drift away. It's a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, bitter on the tongue and heavy in the chest. We used to talk until the world felt small. Now the silence is a heavy, uninvited guest. Just a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, watching the steam go cold against the glass. I remember when laughter filled this corner, and the barista knew exactly what you'd say. Now I'm just a stranger with a double order, trying to drink the memory of you away. One sip for the first time we met in the rain. One sip for the promises we couldn't keep. One sip for the way you whispered my name before the secrets got too deep. It's a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, bitter on the tongue and heavy in the chest. We used to talk until the world felt small. Now the silence is a heavy, uninvited guest. Just a morning coffee kind of heartbreak, watching the steam go cold against the glass. Still waiting for the warmth to return, but the cup is empty now, just the bitter grounds remain.